Welcome back to the Outcast Trading Channel. My name is Io, and today we'll be doing a weekly update on Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin on CME on the weekly. This closed on Friday night. Today I am recording on a Sunday night. So it looks like Bitcoin closed still at support. Looks like it tried to break support on CME, got bought back up, and closed within my blue box. So still no break, below the point of control, but still on support. So it is support until it's not. And I think that bullish divergence is still present from this point and this point. Let me check. Not confirmed. I mean, it is definitely present from here and here and here and here. So it is present. If it does play out, I still look at targets at the top of this blue box. Probably when the 21 gets to that blue box, it'll probably be the target. At least, but at the same time, it still has a lot to get through. Let's look at daily. Daily, as we can see, this was the candle that got bought back up. Then there was a rejection of the 21 on the Friday. It looked like for most of the day it was actually pretty bullish. However, the last few hours, I'm pretty sure it was that it got sold and actually rejected the 21. We can see that the 12-hour, a bounce, rejection of the 55, and close below the 55, and then rejection, losing the 21. Still above the point of control though on the 12-hour. That is very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Let's look at the 4-hour on CME. It actually lost the 4-hour 21, but for now that is doesn't do much. Let's look at spot. Spot weekly. Weekly looks like it is bouncing. It's still above the blue box. Looks fine for now. We still have that bullish divergence even more present here. Here it is actually confirmed on that point. And the 21 is actually above the blue box as well, around 23.4. I'm assuming it will come down to around 22.5 when it's actually going to become relevant. Stokes are reset on the floor, so it has plenty of room to work. Let's go down to the daily. Daily, same thing as CME pretty much. There was that bounce, rejection, and then on the weekend it's just gone sideways. Down yesterday, up today. Still 5 hours to close, but it hasn't been moving much in the past couple of days since the close. 12-hour. Still below the 2, yeah, here. Bounce, rejecting the same 55. Exactly same behavior as CME. Lost the 21. And then just ranging for the past couple of candles, not doing much. What it becomes interesting is the 4-hour. 4-hour, we had a bit of a range that was pretty boring for the week prior. And if you extend this range, if I can do this correctly, hold it and shift, and then hold and shift, and then all the way here. It looks like it broke the range back down, bounced at the bottom of this range, and then is actually still ranging in this this kind of formation. So what I say normally when a range is broken and then it comes back into the range, normally it doesn't do much. The range doesn't do much; it just goes straight through, like it doesn't did in this case. In this case, no. In this case, it actually bounced right at the top of this of what was resistance, now support. Bounced a bit, then broke down to the other resistance, now support, or it was support the first time too, and then bounced to the top of this resistance. Very interesting. This doesn't normally happen. This is more the behavior that I was looking for. Just a broken range becoming irrelevant after time. The 4-hour 21 still getting price down. So it is very interesting for now. I'm expecting some more volatility coming next week. Hopefully breaking this little range. But again, weekly bullish divergence still present. We're still at support. I'm looking for a bounce. And if this breaks, then we have this whole blue box to deal with. And if that breaks, then we are looking at the targets that we were looking at a few weeks ago. With some price in between, but down to 14K is what I'm looking for if this whole consolidation does break to the downside, which on the monthly, if we do bounce to the monthly, it is just looking like continuation downwards. But again, this is monthly, and I'm looking at the next week of price action, and this is less relevant when looking at the next week of price action. What is more relevant is this blue box. If this blue box holds, I'm happy to stay bullish, not really bullish, but I'm favoring the fact that it might stay in this range for longer. Given that we are support, still bouncing, there's still liquidity here, still bouncing. So that is it on Bitcoin. I'm going to look at Ethereum quickly. Ethereum, we had drawn this blue box as well. These blue boxes, this range had behaved very well. Again, try to break kind of a swing failure pattern, to be honest, or it's just a liquidity grab, and it's still holding this blue box. Still the daily 21 is king in this case. How about weekly? Weekly looks like it regained the 200 simple, and it might lose it this time around, this week. It's about $20 away, so anything can happen in the next 5 hours. Daily 12 hour 21, holding the range down, like holding the price action down. 4 hour 55. Yeah, this blue box is still holding. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back. Right here. Okay, I just wanted to hold this one in there. So as long as this blue box holds, both on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I am happy to hold the idea that this is going to keep ranging. I'm going to have a quick look at the traditional markets before I sign out. Bit of a bounce. Let's see in the daily. No bounce on the daily. Straight down. Just a stutter step down. The 20. Oh, it's guided by the daily 21. Yeah, nice. Well, nice for bears, I guess. I was looking at if this breaks all the way down here to 9,800. Still some time to go. How about SPY? Let's look at E-minis. E-minis, same thing. Daily 21 holding it down. And it will hold it down. Oh, yeah, E-minis, SPY is actually there. Well, then maybe NASDAQ does bounce up next week. I mean, it could still come down a little bit more to 3. It did actually get some liquidity there. 3,520. Yeah, that was pretty good. Which is, I think, what we were saying last week. I'm not sure exactly what numbers I gave, but I was looking for these kind of peaks over here to hold it, to give a bit of a reaction. Next peak that I think will give a reaction is 3,400. I guess that's what I can say for next week, if that happens. Yeah, I looked at Bitcoin, I looked at Ethereum, SPY, and S&P, and NASDAQ. So yeah, in summary, blue boxes will hold until it doesn't. Support is support until it isn't. So if you are trading, this is not a place to short. And if you don't know what to want along, if you see that this market is too bearish, then the right decision is to stay out. That is also that could also be the right decision. So this has been me for today. If you like this content, give it a like. Subscribe for more of these videos. Join our community. There's a link in the description below, and I'll see you soon. Take care.